Come on to this video, we're going to be telling you the best way you can actually lick your woman's Lambo. Bring you some useful information on to better your knacking skill. It is very important for you to understand your partner's preference, her feelings and her wants, especially during old age. Yes, so we are here to give you some spicy information, enable you give her adequate attention in the area that is required or she needs. Enable her release her fountain of water. And how you can just achieve this, licking her up. See, making use of your and supporting it with your fingers to enable her get to orgasm. There are things you need to know before we go into step-by-step explanation on what you're going to do. Easy way to make her pour out her water or even without you penetrating her. That is why I will encourage you to always have open conversation with her so you understand her fantasy and knacking preferences. Yeah. So therefore, if those videos sound like what you want to hear, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and drop a comment for us at the comment section if you actually find the video interesting you to help us improve in the services we give out on how you can better your knacking skill with your partner. Yeah, it's about to get hot and juicy, so stay tuned and watch this video to the end. Little change in your attitude can create more pleasurable experience and satisfaction in your relationship, and that is actually what you need to enjoy your partner even at the old age. Yeah, I'll be telling you the areas you're gonna lick and how you go about it to make your woman pour water, the part of her body that can easily get her to orgasm. Although the way this erogenous area works varies from one woman to other. Let me tell you guys, more than 97% of women find their neck, you can imagine, anywhere around the neck, very sensitive, extremely pleasurable when it has to do with knacking moment, intimacy moment, and they can easily orgasm if you actually know how to give them nice caress, touch, using your lips or tongue to tease them. You can actually make them orgasm without even penetrating them. And only 1% of women get stimulated when you stimulate their. Look at this Bobby. There is another express road there. That's true. Everything must not be around that knot area, because most of you always go straight to the knot. You don't know if actually she likes it or she's enjoying it or she's feeling pains around there. And most of you, when you are licking her up on that orange tips, like you are giving them sharp bites because you don't know how to control your teeth. You don't have to go and be biting. So okay, now let's talk about the house, the main Lambo, the cushion, that major engine house in between her legs. Okay, see, that place have up to 80,000 nerves ending, making it the most sensitive area or part of the body when it has to do with knacking and releasing water. Like I'm asked to say, in fact, see, everywhere around there is better to be well trimmed. The entire surface is better to stay well trimmed because they enable you enjoy whatever you're doing there. When you want to lick it, when you want to touch it, it is better to be like very smooth and clean and clear as possible if you are a woman watching this video, because all the entire surface is very intense and interesting place to touch or to lick. Yeah, licking like is the most common fantasy most women out there crave for. They enjoy it, especially when you know how to do it very well. Okay, So when you want to lick your woman, there are step-by-step things you have to do in order for her to enjoy it, in order for her to, lose it and pour out that water, because you really need to get her to squirt at this moment, make her high stimulation and make her release if possible. We during majority of women who find it difficult, like 30% of women say that they find it difficult to get to them, but whenever you give them, most of them, like 20%, might actually orgasm, while 10% have not had any experience. You have to actually pay attention to the things you do in those erogenous area, those sensitive area, in order for you to help your woman to orgasm. Because to me, if I'm asked to say any intimacy time without, like, you both partners releasing the organic egg water, it is actually a waste of time, a total waste of time. Just imagine you as a king banging or spending time with a woman without you, coming. You will not feel good. It doesn't feel good, and it's not even healthy. So you actually have to help your woman for them to actually feel good. The same way you feel when you just finish knacking and you have actually calm. You know how you feel relaxed and feel so calm and feel so organized or put together. That is exactly how a woman will also feel. So it is very, very important for you to look into the things that will help you to take them to that cloud nine, because most of you are only going there to satisfy themselves and leaving their woman to go like that. It is not actually good. Gone are days you actually have a woman that you just be banging and without caring if she is actually getting the satisfaction you are also getting, because that satisfaction thing has to be all round thing. Like, everybody need it, everybody need to be happy at the end. So let's go straight to the practical aspect that every or majority of women out there will actually cherish and hunt for. You need to rekindle your knacking skill, to rekindle the passion, the connection, the intimacy time in your marriage, even in your old age. See, old age has nothing to do with satisfaction. Even that time your woman is aging, even during your old age, you will still need to satisfy the knacking urge whenever it comes. Very, very important you pay attention to things you need to know, things you need to do, things you need to say, and how you go about it when it has to do with your partner. Don't encourage you to jump any type of pickles you see or any hole you see and start licking it up or eating it up, or you don't just have to do that. See, that is why you would say you should have an open conversation with your partner to know what works for them. Some people will not even want you to go there, give you the permission to go there, but when you do, it doesn't mean that they will not feel good when you do. But because of some certain reason, which is very, very important, like checking your health status, check up your health status and know if that place is on a good health condition. Check up the hygienic level of that place to know if that place is clean enough for you to start. Don't just jump into anyhow and anyhow, start licking it up. And we have a video here that tells you the type of pickles or punani you should not even lick. You don't have to jump into it. When you check the hygienic level, you check the health status and make sure the place is okay, and you check how does it smell. If the smell coming out from that place is offensive, my dear, don't go there, because it could be a sign of STD. And another thing you have to do is to make sure that that woman you are about licking is your woman, not a woman who goes here and there. Those women that are sweet in the middle that cannot concentrate on you alone, don't even try to give them, or even if it is their high demand, it can actually lead to STD. My dear, do well to check very well before you do that. If you find that because comfortable to lick, you also have to ask some questions to know, or try some things out to know what actually she enjoy most. Just for instance, some people would like you to touch them, only touching their neck area, caressing them, licking it up will give you or give them high sensation. Why some will want you to touch this area, touch of their body around it, using your finger or using your tongue to go round and round the place in order for them to to get them shouting, screaming, and rolling, calling you names and sweet things, yeah, making some sweet moves for you to, if you're going to continue or that. But when you are trying all these things out on your own and your woman is not giving you any positive reaction or green light, you have to pause and ask her some questions. What actually do you want? What can I do to make you feel nice? Stuff like that, especially if it is a woman you're still learning. So if you are actually one of those people who would like to go down to the main engine house to lick up a Lambo engine, my dear, see, if you go there, no go just the waste time. Yeah, there's another that say like when we go there, discharge effective duty. See, all the areas everywhere there and actually give a woman stimulation. So don't just go inside or direct on that hole. Use whatever tools you want to use it to stimulate around there. You can give that flat board a gentle rub around that place. Gentle, can actually make some women gaga and release the water, and that is exactly what you want to achieve. Or maybe going round, see, around the road, the express road, there is a third road there, where I'm talking about. Just go round your finger or your tongue, that the erogenous that will tease her. Another place you can actually go there to make her go gaga is the pointed area in that place called the, it's like head, that place that is just like this. You use your do something like that. You are just at the tip of it. Use your tongue to write and sign some signatures up there. You will see that woman shouting. So there's no how you will touch all these places I'm talking or lick all these places I'm mentioning now that she will not release that which you want her to do. She will pour out that water without wasting much time. Or you can actually use now your tongue to actually dig her hole if you can, like around the road, that express road. Use whatever you want to use. When you do it the right way, in a gentle and calm manner, be careful and ensure that that place is highly okay, both health wise, hygienic wise, and otherwise. Okay, so my king, I love you. I hope this video will have been helpful to you. If you have actually watched this video to this extent, that means you like what we offer. Do well to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Drop a comment for us and jingle the notification bell so as for you to help us reach more people, for you to get notification whenever we upload a new video, and help us to leave a comment to tell us, okay, what exactly you like or enjoy about this content and what you dislike, to enable us create more better content, valuable content, insightful content for you guys. Remember, our intention is for you to have a healthy relationship, successful relationship, enjoyable and productive relationship with your partner, irrespective of your country, your continent, or your skin color, especially when your relationship have anything to do with an African soul. And for those of you who love African chinana across the globe, thumbs up to you all. I love you too. See you on my next video. Bye for now.